Soy el fuego que arde tu piel, soy el agua que mata tu sed, el castillo, la torre, yo soy la espada que guarda.
Hi guys, I'm Mandarina Fatasha binti Rizwan, and I'm a student from HM 2523B1. So right now I'm gonna share with you guys about my experience, my life experience. So I'm gonna share with you about the first time that I went to a gig. Okay, so I didn't remember where was the date, but all I can say is it is actually unplanned. I'm actually have to go to see my friends, but when I arrived at that moment, I contact my friends, but they didn't respond to me. And then my sister actually, she goes to the gig. She went to the gig. I'm sorry. She went to the gig with my cousins. So since my friends didn't respond to my text or calls, so I decided to went to the gig with her. And then it just an awkward moment actually, because on that time I was wearing a skirt. So I keep asking my cousins that, am I looking good? Am I, like the insecure feelings, because you're in a gig and you're wearing a skirt. It doesn't, like, doesn't suitable if you wear a skirt when you're in gig. So yeah, I went there with a skirt. Yeah, and the first time I go inside, I joined the people in the gig. It was like they keep looking at me, staring at me like that. I was like, why was they looking at me? Am I to wear a skirt in this gig, or did they think that I'm lost, or I don't know, but there's like a thought that kept bothering me like that. Okay, the genre for the gig is actually is heavy metal. So yeah, I think you guys know why do I feel that insecurities when I in that gig. Like a girl with a skirt in this heavy metal gig. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, so when the performance started, I was like, I'm so amazed with them, because the way they enjoyed the performances wasn't like the other concert like that. For the other concert, like, they keep jumping and enjoy the music like that again. I'm sorry. But in this gig, the way that they enjoy, really, I don't know how to say it, but it's so full of energy. Like, I was shocked at first because I saw them like hitting each other, but that's the way they enjoy it. They call it mosh. So the stage, and then the in front of the stage is was the crowd please, and it was called mosh pit. So at the mosh pit, they keep moshing, and then so they keep moshing, and then they headbanging. So it was the first time for me, so I just, oh, go away. Like that. I was like, yeah, I was scared at first, but then I, like, understand that's the way they enjoy it. So even though it's dangerous, but as long as they enjoy it, it's okay for them. But not me. Okay, so even though they keep hitting each other until they bleed, after the performance stopped, they was like, oh bro, I'm sorry. So they make up really easily like that. So that's weird. Yeah. So I'm the first timer at that moment, right? So they was really friendly. I swear to God, they are friendly. They was like, okay, you are the first timer, right? So you stand behind of me. You don't go to the mosh pit or else you would get hit by them. They didn't care if you're a girl or you're a boy. And since I didn't know no one inside that gig, I only know my sister and my cousin and my cousin's boyfriend. I just stick to them, but they are the kid person, the heavy metal person, so they wanted to enjoy themselves. So when they enjoy themselves, I was alone, keep staring at them, not staring, keep like standing behind and then enjoy the performance. So yeah, at first it was awkward, but then I can blend in. So yeah, it was fun actually, even though I get hit by a girl. I was standing, like, I'm not standing in the mosh pit, but there's one girl who goes like so hyperactive at that moment. She keep running over the mosh pit, and while she running, she punch the people. I don't know what's going on with her, but yeah, she punched me on the back. It wasn't that hurt. I was like, I was laughing at that moment. Yeah, I didn't even mad at her because that's the way they enjoying it. So yeah, so I didn't know what the community thinks about heavy metal gigs, but for me it was fun. It was super fun. So yeah, even though they keep hitting themselves, bleeding here and there, but yeah, there's no drug. I'm sure, 100% sure, there's no drug and alcohol. There's no such of things. So I will insert the video that I recorded during that gig. So yeah, you guys can enjoy it, and it depends on you guys whether you can accept it or not. But for me, yeah, I can accept it, and it was fun. Bye bye.